Are we back? Hopefully. Possibly. Yes, the SLA has been pulling cables again. I see you. Right, that's better. Not sure what happened there. Well, I know exactly what happened there. My concern is I'm not sure why that keeps happening recently. I'm starting to think that there's been a Windows update that is less than stable. Which is, how should we put this? Annoying. What's the current song? Low Pressure Zone. Well, thankfully, I feel no pressure for this. Yes, we are back. Woohoo! It was reboot. Oh dear. Right, well that answers one question. Which was, why was Tor saying 16? Was he just trying to actually confuse me, or did I actually have an off by 1 error? And since I've just made this with 15, the answer is, he's just trying to confuse me. Which is very Tor. How annoying. I'm starting to think I'm going to have to do something to that computer. Quite drastic, maybe. What's very Tor? Attempting to confuse me. I was trying to work out why you said 16. I assumed 16 was simply because you were trying to confuse me. Which, of course, makes perfect sense, because Tor. Right, okay, it was just to confuse me. That's good. I really was... you were successful. I was bemused and very confused. But I just wrote it off as being... You just added one to be... to ensure that we had an off by 1 error. Because there must be the off by 1 error. Oh, I never reduced that. Thank you. There we are. For if there is no off by 1 error, is Scotsman even building something? Lovely. Thank you, Stream Elements. Thank you very much. I was aware I was live, but thank you for confirming it. I wonder how many elements today's VOD will be in. I'm going to assume that if I were to look at Twitch, it would say I've been, active for 1 minute. Wonderful. Thank you, Twitch. That's only going to confuse matters. I wonder if I'm going to have to do something like this. But that doesn't... I may have designed a problem. Which, I mean, it's me. Go figure. What shall we do with the random problem? What shall we do with the random problem? What shall we do with the random problem? Early in the evening. Stick him off a gangplank until he's broken. Stick. What? No, that's not the words. How many? 10, 13. Let's get that many of those. Thank you for sticking with me while I deal with the random computer issues. Highly annoying. Well, that's a compound error. It's compounded by the fact that I didn't realise what I was doing. Oh, that doesn't help. I wonder if I can get away with taking out one in the middle. Is that the middle? I'm not convinced it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the middle. Yes, right. We might actually do something here instead. I know I didn't need to do that, but hey. And we'll just do... one of those. Hello, Papa. Boingy, 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 boingy. Now that we've done one of those, I feel like I should do 2 more. Which means I should check the materials that we already have to avoid making things that we don't need. Look. Materials that we already have to avoid making things that we don't need. How useful. Anyone would think I might occasionally remember what I'm doing. Yeah, right. That way this feels more like a supported facade as well. Yeah, that's nice. That feels more like a supported facade now. If I hit this button. That's yes. This is starting to feel sort of very Western. With a box with a large false front on it. Here's just one slight problem, and that is that I might have just made this an even roof for the center section. No, I didn't want that there. Thank you. Well, I guess we can consolidate. No, you can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15. Let's make 15 of those. Or not. Let's just make 12 and assume that we don't have to make any more, because we'll probably make a sucking great big hole in the roof in a minute. After all, that's what we're doing. Yes. The good news is I'm back to standard practice. I am building a building from the roof downwards. The old ways are the best. If in doubt, build a building downwards. Alright. Arr. 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 Yarr. Flibble. Grab some of those. Those are cracked. A bit like me. I think these can be turned. Nope, those cannot be turned. Okay, those are no use to me then. And that's not what I meant to. Good. Get back. Meow. Get back in there. Right, so I need 2, 4, 6 of those. And a few of these. Where a few is an undocumented number between 1 and infinity. Wow. Apparently RNGesus thinks that it's already time for me to give up. I didn't know RNGesus was calling me out today for just, you know, dude, give up. Abort the stream! Abort the stream! RNGesus is telling us to abort the stream. When you want a half slab to pop into your inventory, it never does. And when you don't want it to pop into your inventory, it always does. These are the rules. So say we all. Let's see. Let's just go to this view for a minute. Just because it helps. So we've got the beginnings of a roof, but we've got a tendril that we need to rip through a building. So let's take out these. About that much. And this. And a couple of those. And a bit of that. Well, at least one of us is entertained. Mara? Now the problem here is, if this tendril had ripped out this corner of the building, would the top of it have just collapsed? Are we looking at sort of having to rip out pretty much? Wow. That's useful to know, Cyber. Yeah, I don't think the tendril's going to have been supporting much. It might have maybe... No, it depends on how it grew. And we haven't really got much lore for how the tendrils grow and eat their way through these buildings, do we? I mean, we have the lore for the fact that they do it, we just don't have the lore for how they do it. If that makes sense. Because lore. Hallelujah. 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 And on that note, shut up, Scots. I don't appear to have any room in my chest of random black materials. It's not black. This chest would be very much appreciated by Batman. Particularly Lego Batman. Tendrils must grow out either like bamboo, rather than steadily gaining mass, like some form of sediment, otherwise the mimic would not be. You have a point. You do have a point. I've been inconsistent in my universe. Because we also have the tendrils that have quite literally absorbed the building or the tree around them through crystal growth. So I have been very, very inconsistent. Oh well. What fun! I should really do something with this wall. Let's see. Well, the obvious bit is let's have some seriously broken sections. Do I have some cobblestone around still? I mean, the other thing is the Mimic is very much a special case. The Mimic exists because I felt like it. My inventory is a raving mess. And I am a raving lunatic. So how would we notice the difference? That does not go there. Come back. Now let's go with a stone in the... Wow. Let's do... No, I've got no chance of being able to place on top of that. Much as how I would like to. So let's see if we can place on top of it from here. That's better. The thing I find seriously funny is the way that all of these llamas just keep, whenever possible, getting to the highest spot in the world. The AI in Minecraft is, cracked. In oh so many ways. Goat AI. Goats have AI? I never knew that the AI in this was the greatest of all time, or that it was grinding, optimizing, automating, and thriving. Goats will climb anything. Now there's a statement. That feels like it should be. followed by the sort of cats sleep anywhere statement. Goats climb anywhere. Any object, any stair. I want 2 more of these as walls. No, I would like to actually do that. Thank you. I regularly do that, where I forget to actually retrieve the materials out of the stone cutter. I'll put them in, I'll select the thing that I want them to be turned into, and then I will close the inventory. Thinking, well, I've done the work. That one I'm going to take back. I think we'll turn that into a stair. Yeah, that feels like that one probably shouldn't be as incomplete, as complete as it is. Even. We might get away with having that bit there. Let's do that, so we've got some of the... you know what? Let's eat. Eating might be useful. I can't sprint anymore. I'm going to be ridiculous. I'm in the mood for ridiculous for a second. And for those who are of the opinion that ridiculous for a second is unusually short for me, bah humbug. Right. Here, right in the middle of the lava pit. Wow. We got a lot of chicks out of that. 4. To be imprecise. This island's going to be full of chickens. The Isle of Chickens. I mean, you hear about these cities, villages, islands, whatever, which are full of cats. This one's just going to end up completely full of chickens at this rate. And llama. And Gordons. Chickens and llamas and Gordons. Oh my! Chickens and llamas and Gordons. Oh my! Isle of Dogs is an actual place. Yes. Yep. And so is the Isle of Scilly. Not pronounced in... not meant to mean the way it sounds, but it is still the Isle of Scilly. What I would like to consider... Ow. Is not going splat. That never happened. Nobody saw it happen. You can't prove anything. One of these had... apparently not anymore. Aha! There they are. Campfires. And an extinguisher. I have a fire extinguisher in my inventory. The Isle of Sicily. No. No. Cornwall is not the same as Sicily. And I think you'll find that if you said that, Sicily would be upset. I've never upset a country. Sounds like an interesting thing to do. No, wait, what? Don't upset countries, Scots. It's not considered sensible. How's that looking? Ooh, that's looking alright. It's not looking too bad. That's showing signs of being ripped apart and broken, and that's the fire extinguisher. Get the right machine. If we do that and that, it will help sort of show the blah blah blah. What I might do is follow some of Tor's comment and make it look like this has ripped sections up with it. And then we shall find a bed. Because apparently it is time to sleep. Harumph. Okay, I would like some of these. And I think we'll leave it at that for the moment. Let's see what we can do with this. Oh, hold on. No. Yes. Didn't we have that in another chest? I have this feeling I've seen smooth basalt somewhere else. Survey says no. Survey says, however, that this chest has all of the crystal bits in it, which we're going to need in a minute. And by in a minute, I mean right now. Right. Let's empty my inventory just a fraction, because it is pure danged chaos. Let's get rid of that. And I don't suppose that I can get rid of that. I can. And those. Woohoo! I don't want to get rid of those and those, because that's what I actually just picked up. Don't do it! Don't do it! You've only just picked them up, Scots. Don't put away the things you've just picked up. Right. Let's start making the tendril a bit more tendril-like. Which means it's time for the purple shinies. Unleash the purple shinies. Yay! Shiny, shiny, purple, purple, shiny. If you or anyone else you know has been thoroughly confused by the purple shiny, don't worry. Most people are. This is going to make the tendril a bit thicker in places. But it wasn't that intelligent in the first place. You get some purple. I'd like to put some there. Do I have any? Yes, I have scaffolding. Because I can then, if I can manage to stand on this, do that and that, which will help anchor this in. A bit more of that. Say you should probably be that. That's better. I don't think I need that to be a full block. I feel like that would be better like that. A bit like that. And if we do you like so. Not the one. Not the one. Zathras knows. Zathras said not the one. I need more slabs. Not quite that many. Let's get that many. And let's make some more stairs. Yeah, this feels like it needs a little bit more texturing. So that helps break up that. Yeah, that's good. That's better. Nope. No. Kind of feel like I should do that and that. I'm not liking this bit's looking a bit flat. So let's do this and this. Actually, let's not do that. Let's do. If I do that, I can then do that, and it'll feel. Yes, that's better. And half slab, and let's take you out and replace you with that. And I feel like I should probably take out you and you and replace you with that and that, and then cover you up from this angle with that and that and that. How's that look? Ooh, that's nice. Yes. Ooh, that bit up there. That could do with a half slab. This one. Yes. And while we're at it, we can do with that there to half a slabus. Half a slabus. At which point we take this away and replace it with that. And this away and replace it with that. I don't want to make this all half slabs and stairs because otherwise we'll have nowhere to be able to attach crystals to, which kind of are important to make this feel like it is a crystalline entity. I mean, it's one of those elements in the whole sort of nature of it. How can it be a crystalline entity if it's all solid and doesn't have any crystals in it? Yeah, no. You, and actually what I'd like to do is yes, some of that. And if I come in with these to help break up this edge, we can then do that, and that one can become a half slab. Like so. Yeah, that'll do it. And there. One here. And here. A bit there. So this. We need to indicate that this has spread along under the ground a little. Ooh, that looks so much more malevolent just through the additions of some of the texturing on it. I just love the way that adding texture takes this from being a solid and evil block, a solid and grey block, to being something that actually looks malevolent. It never ceases to amaze me just how that shaping and manipulation of it just makes so much difference. Still got some smooth basalt. I think the mix of the smooth basalt into it helps give it a sort of veiny texture as well. Might have overdone that. Let's take that one out. Yes. What I might do is stick one there, one there. Should probably come through with the normal non-cobbled deep slate to really mix in with this in places. Let's take you out and replace you with that. Yes, that's nice. That's good. Oh, apparently I need to sleep again. Why is it that every time I turn around, the sun is going down? Why must the sun go down? Okay. Now we have a yes, that's exactly what I meant, Tor. Just because I said it doesn't mean I'm not wrong. I mean, it is uncobbled deep slate. It just happens to be an interesting alternative texture. I reject your reality and substitute my own. It really is getting into the realms of being a little bit picky to take out a cobbled deep slate and replace it with a deep slate just to have a slightly different texture to it. But this is me, and that small amount of difference in texture to me makes quite a lot of difference. Might not actually make any difference in the slightest, but to me it does. Right, let us attack this with crystals. It is time to attack the blocks. Good film. Been a while since I've watched that. Ooh, no, I'm not going to put that there yet. Oh, it's very much worth it, Cyber. It's incredibly well done, and aren't they still thinking about doing a sequel? I know it was sort of muttered about and mooted for like 1.5 million years. Whether or not they ever get to it is a different matter. Particularly with WGA on strike. Hey, Squishy. Welcome. Welcome. to Scott's is crystalling up the world again. We're all going to have to avoid being eaten by crystals. They're taking over the world. The crystals are talking to me. Not the crystals. Won't somebody think of the crystals? Yes, we do. That's the problem. Yeah. Right. And now we can add some in here a little. Just to show that this place has been a little bit affected. I might actually, while we're at it, insert some cobbled deep slate in places. And maybe a couple of pieces of smooth basalt. I didn't mean to take out that one. Oh well, we'll fill it with that instead. And I don't have any half slabs anymore, because I stupidly put them all away. Ooh, that's looking evil. I like it. I like it. I need more rubble from the building around this, but I think we're getting close to having something that looks very much... It fits with the tone, the style, and the way that the area is. I wanted it to look. Yes. I'd need to do the paths, obviously, because that's part of the problem. And this area feels like it... I'm not sure if I should have a path running through here, or if I should have another building here, and then maybe have an alleyway here that's been destroyed. Yeah, I think I should. I think we're missing a building here. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Scott's has just encountered scope creep. How unusual. Yeah, we're missing a building. Just here. This area. This one. There should be a building here. Because we've got a path that runs in this direction. And we've got a path that runs in this direction. But there's no point in having a path that runs straight through this. Yeah. No, we need another building. Dang it. Dagnabbit. Do we need another building? Chicken is yes, no chicken is no. Apparently we don't need another building, according to the eggs. I disagree with the eggs of indecision. I think the eggs of indecision are drunk. What do you think, puppy? Yeah, I agree. How are we doing on things going south around here? Getting there. How are you doing today, Squishy? Right. Let's see. We've got. Oh, yeah. I need to finish rubbling. Trying not to stress about time. Ooh. Time is difficult to avoid stressing about sometimes. If I'm going to put another building in, I need to first identify what type of building. I think something like this in style. So let's get some polished basalt and start working out the corners. I feel like chicken tonight. Where am I going to find chickens to murder? I want to be able to get home in time to pick up Zeke from school. Justin, I'm sure you'll manage it. I'm sure you'll manage it. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 7, 8. Here. You I need. Oh, I've got some of those already. I can't think why. Couldn't be because I've just taken them out of the floor of another building. No. No. The reason I'm working out where this building is because A, it's likely to have some crystal damage, and B, if it's got a wall here and a wall here and there's rubble here, I don't want to start placing rubble where there's going to be a building to stop the rubble. I need to sleep, apparently. In fact, this building's going to have been attacked by 2 tendrils. This building was really unlucky. I've just realised. This building was supremely unlucky because it's going to have been attacked by a tendril on this corner and a tendril on this corner. Wow. I hope they had good insurance. No, that's not what I wanted to put there. Have you or your loved ones been attacked? No, no. Stop that statement, Scott. Don't even finish thinking it. I'm going to move on from that statement. Right, where was I? Ah, yes. Let's figure out where this building is, and then, oh, I like that style. I think I want that style for this roof and building. So if I do this and that, it'll kind of, yeah, I think we can join the 2 building styles in the area together a bit. So if we do this one, we can probably go for this style of roof, but instead of the dark oak, we can go with the warped wood, but with the arched roof format, which will bring the whole area, so we'll sort of tie the 2 zones together. Wow. Thoroughly goofed that up. If you or anyone else you know has been thoroughly upset by this building, call 1-800 Don't Give a Monkeys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. 2, 3, 4. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. I'm going to build this building from the roof downwards again. Just because people hate it. No. Let's see. What did I need? You. No, I don't need you. No. Not in the slightest. Well, actually, no, I will for the ends. Dum 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 dum. What else is new? Most of this building, some of this. Actually, no, this was all new. This was built yesterday. I don't think this is gonna. It's going to be an interesting size. I think I might have miscalculated a bit. That, however, is under the heading of what is new. Yeah. I wonder if I should be making this building thinner. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got this building twice the. Do I have a building that's that width that's got this style of roof? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a 7. That'll do. That's the right length. That's within one standard deviation of reality. Why? Why are you raining on me? I didn't deserve rain. You haven't been here for the past couple of days, so anything from the past week is new. Then there's been quite a lot. Most of the the caldera is structurally complete, which is a holy heck moment. We have actually completed every element of the landscaping of the caldera, which comes under the heading of hallelujah. He's completed it. Yeah. It even sort of, looks nice. You can just see some of it from here, for example. That's a shulker. Yes. This lot was added. Major milestone is completed. Yes, we have solid land around the world, or around the city. I'd like to sleep. Oh, I'm nowhere near time for sleep. It's so dark. I hate rain. It really confuses me. Apparently it confuses me so badly that I can't even realise that I'm not anywhere near time for sleep. Wow. Yeah, that's a thing. Today on Really Scots. Just really. So if I do that, then what I'm thinking here is I have the wrong type of block entirely. Let's put those into play as well. if I do this end, let's start working at this from both middles. Both middles. I'd like to figure out what the heck the definition of both middles is, please. If you can understand the concept of both middles, feel free to elaborate so that I have some clue. What the heck am I on? I'm on a roof. I'm on a roof. Everybody, I'm on a roof. A roof. A roof. And then it was one of those and one of those. Yeah, let's just work on one end. That. Yeah, that. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh. He shoots, he scores. Do that. Then we can put that and that and that. And then we run out of half slabs. Well, I mean, we weren't expecting to have enough half slabs to build this, but it would have been nice to actually have some. Half a slabus, and then that. Actually, I can probably get away with just using a block there, because I think that's at full block height. Yes, it is. Ooh, that's a nice slope. That's a nice low slope. That works. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Let's have something to eat. Right. If we bring that to there, we should be able to see what we're doing enough to realise that we don't have any stairs anymore. How did I run out of stairs again already? My arch nemesis. Materials. Rather, lack thereof. Slab, stair, solid block, stair, slab, solid block. And it is getting really dark, which means that I've possibly stuffed up my timing on getting to a bed. Well done, Scott. Quick, before the suicide shrubs decide to come out and play. Let's get a cam account on Overwatch. While we're here, let us grab some of this, and wow. Actually, no, let's see if we can do most of this with half slabs. Just to give it a sort of slight feel. Pixelated Wanderer, thank you for the follow. Welcome, and thank you for joining us. If I do this, we can consider having a slight slope. Oh no, I don't want that. No, not that one. That one should be the capstones, so it should be like this. Which is, I think, really off by 2. At least it's not an off by 1 error. That, 30. I needed 2, I made 30. I'm sure there was a reason. I don't know what. Do I want to make this into 3 sections of roof? Yes, I think I do actually. So that means I'm going to need a wodge of half slabs. But let's do this. Let's think this through. Careful, he's thinking. We're doomed. Because I only really want to put that in like that, because then on the underside we'll probably place something else to... Yeah, that makes sense. We'll place something else to actually line the interior of the roof so that we don't have the warped on the inside. Slab, stair, solid block, slab. And I am out of warped slabs. Of course I am. Why ever would I have all the materials that I... Well, that egg's going to be thoroughly drowned. Do I have any more warped wood? Yes. 10 more stems. It's not going to be an even number of... Oh. I think that's enough. I don't think I'm going to need 64 and 14. Possibly overdid that a bit. Just, you know, just a wee tad. Just a wee tad, don't you know? Actually, you never know. It might not be as ridiculous a number to have made as it appears. There's still every opportunity for me to run out of materials midway through building, as is always the case. I love the fact that I don't even have any walls, and I'm not entirely convinced I've got all the corners in place, but yeah, let's just build a roof. Oh, hold on. No, that should be... Get back here. Be no escape from you. Slab, stair, solid. It's easier to build if these are in place. Come on, Scots, you know what you're doing. You've been doing it for almost too long. It's been 84 years. No, that wasn't quite as many extra as I thought. It looked like it was, and then I built it, and then it wasn't. And let's see, we need to rip out... Actually, I don't think I want to rip out much of this corner, but this corner is fair game, because the tendril will have ripped this one out. So, yeah, getting there. I wasn't planning on building another building, but hey, so be it. Right, let's retrieve this and these. Take those out and those out, and since we don't actually want this to be path, let's take the path away. Quickest way to remove a path is to use a fortune hoe on it. I don't know why I'm using a fortune hoe on it, just any form of hoe, because since it's not actually watered, it'll just turn back into dirt. Woo! Let's see. Where do I want to put a front door on this thing? I mean, we've got a pathway here. Kind of feels like you'd have the front door on the end of the pathway, maybe. But then equally, you might want to put it around the side of the building. Here, yeah, yes, here. Front door here. Middle of the wall-ish, possibly. Actually, I'd be tempted to put it on one end of the wall. Yeah, here. Front door there. Let's give it some deep slate bricks as a doorstep. Yes, I like that. That fits a bit better. Because then we've got the opportunity of having this as a nice solid wall, and this as a nice, mostly solid wall. Might have a couple of crystals growing in it, and a little bit of overtaken. Right, now I know where that building is. I can put the rubble in for this building. I like the way that I built all of that just to work out where to put the rubble from this. Gotta love the logic of this. I have perfectly sane reasons for doing things. They just don't make very much sense. Perfectly sane reasons that don't make much sense. Yeah, those are words that I said. Let's get a couple of cracked stone bricks and some of those, and we'll turn some of those into slabs. And I don't need those. Maybe there would be some sections of roof that have fallen. What? I have no idea where that tune is in my head right now. Let's put in some cracked stone bricks that have fallen. I feel like I need some cobble in slab and stair form, preferably mouldy. Mouldy? Mossy, even. Mouldy. Come on, Scott. Why are you thinking of mouldy stone? I mean, it's mossy. What's that? Meh. Let's grab one of you. Yeah, that many. And we'll have one of these as an intact. Let's see. You here. You here. A bit of that. Like so. And let's put one there. And actually, I'm going to stick that there to make it look like that tendril has lifted that stone with it. Right, now we need to do a little bit on this end of the building, and I should have considered a couple of bits more of... blither. I'm forever going to blither, mostly because it makes my soul hurt. When I see half slab. The half slab, the single block of dirt. My arch nemesis, visible dirt. No, not the visible dirt. I'm in a mood today, apparently. That mood appears to be slightly insane, but there's nothing new there. So we could consider having a small footpath through here that's been completely decimated in possibly the same sort of style as this one, which goes around the front of our slowly moulding, oxidizing even, I think as soon as this lot actually oxidizes to a decent amount, I'm going to be able to go through it and hit it with large amounts of wax. I may have to get more. I don't think I've got enough. Have we got... I've got no bits of... no bits of that on that end. I should have one of those and a couple of those dotted around. So let's stick you there, one of those there, one of those there, which is a complete waste of gravel that's under it, but hey. Yeah, those are... Ooh, there's a reason why I was holding on to these. Let's put... bits of fallen. How tall would have that been? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We put in 3. 3 feels like a slightly not enough. 2 more there should do it. Yes. That really does suggest the tendril pushed up and destroyed the corner. Yes. So the tendril came up through here, crushed its way through the building, smashed through the wall here, and then re-entered into the ground here. That works for me. Apparently it scared an egg out of a chicken. Such a horrible thing, it scared an egg out of a chicken. Ooh, and I don't like that. So that's gotta go. Let's see. I think this building, barring the waxing of the copper and so forth, is nominally complete. I mean, we've got a doorway, we've got a way in. We can still we can still get in and fall down the hole. That works. And we can still get out, I hope. Yep, and we can still get out. So our access to the cavern through this broken pumping station, or pipe exit station, is working. I'm not liking it. This feels wrong. It's too broken. I never thought I'd say that, but I've broken it too much. Let's see. Let's put a waxed, since I've only got the one of them, and it feels like it would be a good time to do it. Let's put that there, but I don't want that there as a result. So if we do that, that's got it. That's better. Now it looks more like that one, and you can see what it used to be. I can see what it used to be. Hello, Grey Knight. I need to find a room for you. Somewhere for you to live. I'm tempted to stick you into the tower. What do you think? You want to go and live in a tower? I'll even let you take a chicken with you. I mean, we can't have him live in this tower. Ooh, hold on. I got most of a room. Yeah. We could have him in here. Make it look like he's looking after this. Yeah, that's it. I've got a room for him. We can make it look like he's looking after this. It needs a little bit more decoration. Squirrel! I've got focus issues. I don't know what I'm doing. But it doesn't really matter because eventually everything gets built. Yep, that's the one. That's the one, Kel. Squirrel! Squirrely! Squirrely! Awesome squirrel! You go in there. No. You go in there. I'm trying to empty some inventory because apparently I've got way too much stuff in my inventory as always. Do I have... Yes! Yes, I have spruce. Excellent. And I'd like 2 oak trapdoors. And let's give him some green candles. And the will-o-wisp. And anything else I need in there? No, I think that'll... Oh, hold on. No, I think that'll be enough. I just need to work out what we're gonna do with things to make it look like he can't. No, hold on. Oh, really, Scots? Come on, you can do better than this. That should give us enough light in here. I don't think he can get through here. It's just this door that I'm a little bit concerned by. So let's cheat. And put it there. And put that there. So you can't... Nobody can open or close... Oh. Yeah, no, that's right. The door hinges are there. We can walk in through this door. He can't walk out this door. He can't walk out through that wall. His pet chicken might escape, however. I need to find a way of securing his pet chicken. Is a statement I never thought I'd hear myself say. I got an idea how to hold on to a pet chicken. These are words that I would never ever have thought would pass my mouth. Do I have any... Oh yes, I do. I need 3 of those total. I don't think chickens are clever enough to be able to actually travel down a set of scaffolding. If I do that, I should be able to get the chicken into there with a little bit of coercion and maybe a lead. And then I can close the trapdoors on it and have the chicken in a hutch. Not a very big hutch, but then it's not a very big chicken. Let's go and borrow a lead from the No Drama Safety Llama. This is not the way to get to the No Drama Safety Llama. Actually, this is a pretty good way of getting to the No Drama Safety Llama. Hello. Excuse me, sir. I need to borrow a lead. Thank you. Hello, Sir Cluckington. I think we might need to work out how to make your lead a bit shorter so that you're not actually ridiculously stretched into that corner. I'll come back and deal with you in a minute. Right. Now, Grey Knight. Grey Knight. Don't get separation anxiety. I'll take you to your chicken in a minute. I'm just going to lead your chicken to its new home. Statements I never thought I'd end up saying. No, chicken. What are you do- Oh, chicken! I hate you. I also need to sleep, which means that you're going to have to follow me upstairs first. That chicken has just ruined my my minecart. And now the chicken's trapped. Oh no, it's not. Come here. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. You've absolutely ruined my day. Come on. I need you in here. You better not take damage on top of candles. How am I going to get you into this hutch? What's on top of this? What are you? It's a piece of wood. Right. Let's take this out. Fitting of a chicken pet that belongs to a garden named after a chaos bot. Yes, absolutely. Chicken. You know what? I'm gonna drop you in. We're gonna have to airdrop a chicken. It's the only sensible solution. Come on. We're going to airdrop a chicken. And if anyone ever thinks that that some of the statements that I make in this world get weirder, it is the fact that I'm now deciding to airdrop a chicken is probably one of the more chaotic. Down you go. Into your home. No. Oh, don't stand on the trapdoor. There we are. Congratulations, you now live here. Phew. Right, let's get this back out of the way. Into the corner you go. I can't just break this because it's actually got stuff in it. Good grief. That was way more effort than it should have been. I should not have had to deal with that level of Actually, there are days I wonder. Don't worry, no chickens were harmed in the making of this, and an airdropped chicken is perfectly safe. They've got slow fall. It's not going to hurt them. There's no OSHA regulations. Now I'm going to have to go and fix that hole in the floor. Don't worry, I'm going to fix it. There are days that I do wonder about my sanity. And then I decide that I don't bother. It's probably safer not to. Right, I need to fix the floor and the ceiling. There you are. How do you like your new home? Grey Knight, let's get you into your new house. At some point, we're going to have to ask Grey Knight what he wants to name his pet chicken. It's a statement that really doesn't feel like it makes any sense at all. The worst thing is, we're going to have to do that in a chat which actually has Grey Knight in it. And I strongly suspect that's either going to be Tads or Gingers. Oh, it's got to be Gingers. I'll ask her on Saturday in Ginger's next stream. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to be awake for Ginger's stream tonight. Right. Most logical thing I've said all day. Well, that worries me. I can't see where this boat is. There it is. Welcome to your new home, Grey Knight. Look after your chicken. No. There we are. Hitbox is hidden. Look after your chicken. We'll find out what you want to call it later. I feel like I should get a photo of this. Preferably with the... See? He's so excited about his new home. Come on. Step forward so that I can see your name properly. Come here. Thank you. Now, look, I know you're happy. Just stop. Jump. Grey Knight. Grey Knight. Thank you. There you are. We got a chicken out of that as well. Oh, that's just so wrong. Happy? Happy? Yes, I hope so. Chickens everywhere. Yep. Okay. So we've finished this building. We've finished this tendril. We've got a path to do. We've got... yeah. Why do I have so much bamboo here? There was a reason I was temporarily growing bamboo, and I can't for the life of me remember what it was. Oh, I think I wanted to have bamboo blocks to represent crates on the dock front. Or the ocean front. Chickens everywhere, and Grey Knight loves the lot. Right. I really wish I had, let's do that. And do I have a Gordon banner? Gordon banner? No, that's not a Gordon banner. That's not a Gordon banner. Wait. Oh look, Gordon banners. The things I keep in my in my in my ender chest. So this area has been claimed by the Gordons. It's a secure... Stop hiding in the corner. It's a secure storage area of the city that has been taken over by the Gordons. I'm not sure bamboo blocks look like crates. I think I should be looking for kelp blocks. And I don't really have a decent supply of dried kelp. I do, however, have an enormous ocean right next door. Let's get rid of that. Let's put this... No, apparently we won't be putting it in there. And we can reduce our amount of bread by 1, just for useful reasons. Right. Do I want to bother with a boat? It's not like we're in a world where things are going to kill me in the water. Let's... well, I mean, there's going to be things like... Actually, I'm not sure there will be drowned. This area is not exactly renowned for its drowned. No, that's what crossed my mind, Raven. It's like, oh, I don't have to worry about skellywags. If I was on the server, I'd have to worry about skellywags. Because those things are lethal. Whichever mod it is that introduced skellywags needs to have... we need to have... somebody needs to have words with them. Preferably those words are, don't do it. If that's not enough kelp, I've probably underneath Alex's mobs. I think I might have overdone it on the kelp farming. In a world where kelp is everywhere. Which is pretty much any world in Minecraft if you've been near an ocean for long enough for it to actually have any time to grow. Quick, everyone, have a guess. How many stacks of kelp are in my inventory? By the time I've finished this, that is. That's a lot of kelp. I should be heading for a bed soon. Or I will have a drowned attacking me. Did we get it all? Nope. Right. That's all of it. Let's go and have a nap. Oh, I've just had a thought. I don't think I'll be allowed to nap. I don't think I'll be allowed to sleep. I think Grey Knight is going to stop me sleeping. Yep, there are monsters nearby. Grey Knight! Oh, there's a creeper near to the tower. I need for that not to be there. Oh, it just despawned. How convenient. Let's quickly use the cam account for Mobwatch. Here on Mobwatch 2023, we find none. Not a single one. Fantastic. If these eggs even remotely started to hatch. Nope. I'm really not letting it get dark enough for those eggs to hatch. Okay. So, let's answer the question. How many stacks of kelp did I just pick up? The answer is yes. 8. 8 stacks of kelp. If I can get another few more, I can make it 9 stacks, and that'll be 9. That'll be 1 whole stack of kelp blocks. Once I dry this lot out. The reason I'm not destroying these at the base, or not completely destroying these, is I might as well let them grow back. Then I can have more kelp later. Oh, the kelp. Because kelp is such a difficult thing to get. Says the man who just got 9 stacks of it. Nearly. Really? Oh! For a minute I thought we had an off by 1 error on the number of stacks of kelp. That would have been hilarious. Alright. There is but one place to go when we need to throw that much stuff through a furnace. And that is where everybody knows your name. No, wait. We're not going to Cheers. We're going to the mining village. I'm not even sure what I'm saying sometimes. But hey, somewhere around here there's a little ruined tower. There it is. Little ruined tower. Whoops. And there's lag. I believe I can fly. I believe I should possibly repair all of my equipment at some point soon. Including Scottish Airways, that is seriously, seriously in need of repair. Here is... No, I did not need that lag there. Dang it. That was the worst place to get lag. I mean, really. All the places to get lag. Hey, Mo. Right. And now for the clever bit. I try and remember where the entry point to the super smelter is. It's up here, if I remember rightly. There it is. 9 stacks. Right. Baby chicken, do 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 do. Baby chicken, do 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 do. Baby chicken. I should probably check how we're doing on. Oh, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. We don't need that much lava. We don't need to refill this thing yet. Here we have a super smelter in its natural habitat. What? I didn't even let it grow up. I just murdered it. Two stacks of green dye, 1 stack of nether bricks. Yep. I know. I'm such a monster. So that's our input cart. And somewhere around here should be our... There's our output cart. I still love the way that this area came out. I still think that this really is one of the nicest areas of industrial build. I'm trying to remember, what did we name our no entry ID? I've got ID. What did you two get named? Oh, they want hugs. Hello. Have you been left alone here for too long? Oh, this is Lewis the clerk. And Clark the clerk. Isn't it? Oh, what was your name? Hurley. Ah, yes, because you will Hurlis. Yep, it's Lewis and Clerk. No escape. Lewis the clerk and Clerk the clerk. Because if I'm going to have silly names for things, I might as well name everything silly names. And of course, Hurley is just security. Do you ever get the feeling that somewhere, deep down, I'm a little bit completely confused? Yes, I've not quite figured that one out, Kel. But every time you have a Gordon, in some when you wander in and they're completely, they just look like they're begging for hugs constantly. I bet by the time that we get back, because we'll have left range, it might be that Grey Knight will want hugs. Hello, Lewis. It's one of those odd elements of their character animations, and I've not figured out what does it. Or, I mean, it's pure vanilla Minecraft. It just does it for some reason anyway. How are we doing here? Yes, this is going to take a hot minute. Oh yeah, this is really going to take a hot minute. So every time this cart comes through... I don't think that's because I've actually walked into the Caldera fort for a while. So every time this comes through, it picks up a half stack of whatever is in here. And it then goes through over the top of the furnaces. And the track over the top of the furnaces is waterlogged, so it goes slowly across the top of them. So it goes once in one direction, dropping 2 items, and once in the other direction, dropping 2 items. And 4 times 8 is 32, which means that half a stack gets immediately deposited. Which is a really useful way of doing things. But the reason we're doing all of this is because if I grab the dried kelp, where did I get smooth basalt from? Did I put the smooth basalt in there? Who knows? I think dried kelp blocks look an awful lot like they're wrapped parcels. It's sushi blocks. I'm trying to remember, can you get the kelp back from them? Yes, you can. That's good. Sushi block, do 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 do. Sushi block, do 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 do. Ba ba dum ba 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 dum ba dum. Ooh, I may have to leave this and come back to it. Now you want sushi. Sorry. Not sorry. Not sorry in the slightest, but sorry. I thought I had a cart unloading. Ah, I did. There we are. Let's get another 2 blocks of sushi. Right, so if we head back to the caldera, we can drop in on the Gordons and see if they want hugs. And then, I think we'll be at wrapping up point. So let's go and see if the Gordons in the caldera fort want hugs. This is why I went up high. About 2 weeks and you can have all the sushi you want. Ooh! Yay! Do-do-do. Right, here we are, coming back to the caldera. I swear the amount of landscaping that is just completely new in this area is... It just makes me completely boggle sometimes. Right, let's go in through Gordon's Gate. 28th is your birthday. Congrats. I appear to have a few boats. Hello. Yep. All the Gordons in the Caldera fort want hugs. Thought I saw a zombie for a minute. Oh, not all of them. Peter Kingdom doesn't want a hug. Hello, Peter. These three do. So the Reverend Peter Hoblin does, and Lord Melchett does, and Crichton does. We seem to be short of a few Gordons. Where are they all? Nope. Hello, Lord Stag. Gordons. Oh, Gordons. Where are you? Wherefore art thou, Gordons? We seem to be really short on Gordons. Where have they gone? Oh, they're all having a party. Lord Snot and Jeeves and Nigel Steele. Are there any upstairs? I know oh. Smithers! Smithers is running for a hug. And Piers Lonsdale and King Charles I. Oh, they've managed to migrate all the way up to the roof here. Wellington and Gordon. Hello, Gordon. The original Gordon. And I should go and sleep. I'm impressed they've made it up to that highest level. Right. I do believe that for one, I'm with Squishy. It hadn't crossed my mind. Why can't you have all the sushi now? Or is the sushi part of a party for your birthday? Okay, that looks awesome. With the tendril completed. How does it look from this side? Oh, that building has been trashed. Hee. And we got the beginnings of our new building here in the corner. Hey, Druckles. Your timing is perfect. You get to see Pretty's mode. I love the way that fountain's come together. I think I need to decorate it with flowers, overgrowth. But I think we need to build this building first and possibly attack it with a tendril. But I wasn't planning on putting that building in there. But it looks better for it. How do we... Oh, we're getting so close to this corner. This end of the city being complete. It's it really is starting to pull together now. Family always go out for their birthdays, each have a preference. For you it's Japanese, sushi in particular, so that's what you're waiting. Okay, that makes perfect sense then. That makes perfect sense. So we've got all the tendrils attacking all the buildings, Some of them have gone straight through the middle, which really looks awesome. I love that. I think that tendril going through that building really came out nicely. Plus the anticipation makes it... Yay! The Ring of Hills, Drocals, has been completed. We now have a full caldera around the city. All elements of the caldera are structurally complete. Which is one of those, oh my god, so much build time! This is what happens when I give in to the scope creep. Well, actually, this is what happens when I give in to the scope creep. You end up with a mimic. Oh, that mimic is so much scope creep. Oh boy. I'm just enjoying flying around here at the moment because it is really, really nice to do flybys of this city. And in the near future, once the remaining few sections are complete, I am going to sort out a lot of rendered fly-through of this place. In fact, it's probably going to be more rendered walkthrough. I think I'll probably take some hints from some of Mythical Sausage's videos, where it just has me walking through the city and the camera following it. And I do love the waterfront. That waterfront is coming together nicely. And of course, we now have Grey Knight. Hello, Grey Knight. And his chicken, which we need to name. I'll have to ask him. On that note, however, we have reached that point in the evening where I do declare that it is time for me to stop building. Or at least, time for me to shut up. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening and for staying as the server decided to crash. Well, not the server, the streaming machine. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time. 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will be continuing on our efforts to finish the waterfront zone of the Caldera City. You'll just have to tune in more, Drocals. Or keep an eye on some of the pictures that I post. Thank you to everyone for joining me. Thank you for those who've been in chat. Thank you for those who've been lurking. Thank you to the mods. Thank you to those who mod anywhere else. Everyone is fantastic. I hope you all have a good time zone, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye-bye.